Hello, and welcome to Timeless Treasures of Mercy, a new video series produced by the Sisters of Mercy of the Americas. I'm Paul Bond, a member of the communications team. In this series, we will highlight historic artifacts curated by our Mercy Archives Department and show how these items continue to be significant to Mercy today. Today, we're featuring a Civil War painting aptly named Consolation, which is steeped in legend, and we have chosen it to inaugurate our Timeless Treasures of Mercy video series. Joining me today is Mercy Reference Archivist Emily Davidson to tell us about this painting and to begin our exploration into its history. Welcome, Emily.
Thank you, Paul. Over the last 160 years, several different stories about the history of this artwork have been told. The most well-known story dates back to 1863. According to this story, General Ulysses S. Grant encountered this extraordinary scene while walking in a military encampment in Vicksburg, Mississippi, after the Union troops occupied the city. Upon returning to Washington, D.C., Grant described the incident to President Lincoln, who asked if there were any ladies fitting that description in the area. According to the legend, Grant noted that the Sisters of Mercy were caring for soldiers in a Washington hospital. One of the sisters, probably from either the Baltimore or New York communities, was asked to pose for a Washington artist named Florence Meyer. Florence Meyer was a woman said to be the White House artist, and according to the story, she committed the scene to canvas.
What a great story! What can you tell us about Florence Meyer?
Unfortunately, I can find no public records of a Civil War era painter named Florence Meyer. In fact, it doesn't seem like Lincoln had a resident White House artist at all. Although the Library of Congress has a photograph reproduction of the painting in their collection, it provides no details on the original artist.
Ooh, a Mercy mystery. Did your research provide any clues as to who the artist might be?
Interestingly, I came across an 1865 artwork done in a similar style called Woman's Mission. It was painted by Christian Schussel and engraved by Adam B. Walter. However, I can find no evidence that either man created Consolation. Perhaps we can embrace the ambiguity around this painting and focus on what the painting teaches us about mercy today.
Can you tell us where this painting might be?
The painting is everywhere. Copies of it can be found in Mercy convents and ministries across the Americas and beyond. Chromes of what was said to be the original painting were taken in the 1870s, but they have since disappeared. One of these chromes was won in a raffle by a man named John Rooney. He then sent it to his sister, Sister Mary Helena Rooney, in the Cincinnati, Ohio community. Later, in honor of a new mother house for the Cincinnati Sisters, Reverend Mother Mary Bernard commissioned a large oil painting of the image. John Hauser, a painter with the Berlin School of Art, now the Berlin University of the Arts in Berlin, Germany, enlarged and copied it from the chrome, completing the painting in 1908. Today, that painting still hangs in the Cincinnati Mother House.
Why is the Consolations painting important to us today, and what does it teach us about mercy?
That's a wonderful question, and I will defer to a quote by Sister Paula Diane Marlin, a Mercy historian. You can find it in her forthcoming book, Courage and Compassion, The Sisters of Mercy in the American Civil War. In this book, she considers the importance of the Consolation painting and states, "You might wonder why educated, cultured, religious women would abandon their normal works and courageously head into unknown and possibly dangerous situations during the greatest upheaval in American history. The simplest answer is that the sisters were motivated by their religious beliefs that Catherine McAuley, the founder of the Sisters of Mercy, passed down to her followers by word and example."
Wow, what a journey this has been. I hope that you'll join us for upcoming episodes of Timeless Treasures of Mercy. I would again like to thank Emily Davidson for presenting this historic painting for us. Thank you, Emily.
Thanks, Paul.